This is the SEO decision that took HubSpot from just another tech startup to $1 billion company. And it didn't happen because they cracked Google's algorithm. It happened because they understood something most companies still get wrong about how people actually discover, trust, and buy software. When HubSpot launched, the market was already crowded. There were CRM tools, email tools, marketing platforms, and agencies all competing for the same audience. Small and medium businesses who were overwhelmed, skeptical, and not actively looking for new software. That's an important detail because most people don't wake up wanting marketing software. They wake up wanting their business to work better. HubSpot understood that gap early. Instead of trying to force demand, they focused on diagnosing it. They built a free tool called Website Grader. You'd enter your website URL and instantly see how your site performed across speed, SEO basics, mobile usability, and security. The tool was intentionally frictionless. Users could get value immediately without being pushed into a sales flow. This single decision quietly changed everything because Website Grader didn't just attract traffic. It reached people who were already thinking seriously about improving their websites. The people using it weren't browsing. They were already thinking about growth, performance, and visibility. HubSpot didn't have to convince anyone they had a problem. The product revealed it for them. From an SEO perspective, this was powerful. People shared the tool with colleagues, agencies referred it in blog posts, and publishers linked it as a reference. The tool was genuinely useful, and search engines responded to that behavior. But here's the part most people miss. Website Grader wasn't built as a short-term marketing push. It was designed as a permanent tool that stayed relevant as long as businesses cared about their websites. Any new site launch, redesign, or performance issue made it relevant again. That decision kept delivering results long after it was made. And when those users were ready for the next step, HubSpot was already positioned as the authority. They weren't meeting HubSpot for the first time on a pricing page. By that point, they'd already received value, developed trust in the brand, and they understood the problem they were trying to solve. The sales conversation was no longer about convincing, it was about progression. Over time, HubSpot repeated this thinking across their entire content ecosystem. Educational resources, free tools, templates, guides. Each resource was built around a real problem people were trying to solve, which gradually positioned HubSpot as a reliable source of information. Years later, HubSpot crossed $1 billion in annual revenue. Not because they chased SEO tricks, but because they made a decision early to build around how people actually search, evaluate, and make decisions online. People use search to understand their options first, and trust tends to form well before any buying decision is made, which is why assets that stay useful over time end up being the most valuable. If you're interested in how SEO is used in practice by real companies, make sure you subscribe to stay updated. And see you in the next Guru's Guide.